Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Independent Empath. My name is India for those of you who are new. Today I will be doing a general reading for a specific zodiac sign. I do not know which sign that will be it. However, we have 2 signs left. So go ahead and check out my channel for your other placements if it is not one of the 2. Okay? Looks like we'll be reading for the Taurus. All right, cool. So we got 1 left. We're going to get that done today. Just watch. Watch what I tell you. Watch how I drop 2 signs today, okay? Taurus, you are up. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. For all my impatient subscribers. Nah, I'm kidding, y'all. I get it. Y'all came for readings, not to hear us chit-chat about whatever else, right? Let's go ahead and get started. Let's jump right in. Taurus energy, please. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and the Most High. Can you please help me to relay a message to the zodiac sign of Taurus, those who support my channel or otherwise, those who are subscribed or otherwise. Help me to gather information for the Taurus to help them understand what it is that is taking place in their lives right now and how to move forward. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, Most High, ancestors, spirit guides. Thank you so much. Taurus energy, please. Taurus energy. Okay, Taurus, one more shuffle and then we're going to go ahead and get started. The messages may not resonate. If they do, great. If they don't, that's okay. I promise you will live to see another day. All right. It's time to jump right in. So the way I do my readings is I let quite a few cards fall out first and I'll read them off as they fall out. But you guys got to give me a chance to get enough cards out to at least set the tone for the reading, and then we'll continue to get some more cards, all right? But like I said, starting out, we're just going to let them fall so that we can get enough to make it make sense. All right, Taurus energy, please. What messages? Okay. What messages do you have for the Taurus, please? Creation just fell in my lap. You guys are creating something. We have ego death. Maybe the ego death is allowing you to be able to create something. Let me scoot that back some. This says, if you don't get the lesson, you will repeat the class until you do. Okay. That goes hand in hand with that ego death. We got promotion. Yeah, so you're creating something that maybe will allow you to be promoted in life, whether that's in the spiritual or the physical, but it could be on a job or off the job. It could be that you are creating something that's going to allow you to quit your job and do something for yourself. We got damage, and that falls right under ego death. Interesting. We have confusion falling right under, if you don't get the lesson, you will repeat the class. And then we have earth sign. So Taurus, you guys are an earth sign, right? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, you guys are an earth sign. All right, let's see what else we got here. But you could be dealing with another earth sign, or you could have more earth signs. Earth sign placements in your birth chart. Or maybe you guys are like just interested in what's going on in the world at the moment. Whether that's the stuff, excuse me. We got controversy. Yeah, because it's real controversial. The stuff that we see in the news, but also the behind the scenes stuff. The stuff that they don't tell you on the news. You guys could be interested in that. Maybe you're doing work as it pertains to that to help open the eyes and ears of the rest of the world. I don't know. Let's figure it out though. What other information would you like for me to share with the Taurus, please? Taurus energy, what is this? We got vivid dreams. Falling right under confusion. What else do you have for the Taurus? Taurus energy, please. Messages for the Taurus. We had quite a few to fall in my lap. We have, I'll get that in a second. We have Best of Me by Maya. It says, even though I want to see how you put that thing on me, I can't let you get the best of me. And then this also fell in my lap. On to the next. All right. And then we have, can we start all over? I'm sorry. Okay. Let's get a few more. I think that may be another earth sign asking you to start all over. But you're like on to the next. Okay. But let me keep going so we can continue to set the tone. Okay. I just had several to fall in my lap. Let's see what they are. We have children. Can we start all over? Might be somebody who you have a child with looking to recreate the relationship. We have big purchase. So you guys could be about to make a big purchase. We have trauma bond. So that person who wants to start all over with you is somebody who you trauma bonded with. I don't think that was a good relationship. I think it might have drove you a little, mad. Okay, we have right place, wrong time. This is what they're saying. This is what they're saying to you. This is the right place, but the wrong time. And then we also have me time to fall in my lap. Let me get like 3 more and then I'll go from there to pull it all together. I can kind of see where this is going though. It's pretty obvious. More messages for the Taurus, please. Taurus energy, please, Holy Spirit. What messages? Okay. Wow, I asked for 3 more and got exactly 3 to fall out. Okay, it says, why can't you agree with me for once? Please accept me for who I am. This is me. Somebody is begging right now. And then we have, ain't no stopping us now. All right, so let me pull this together for you guys. It's kind of obvious. I don't know if you guys picked up on it just based on the cards that I've shared or not, but it's pretty obvious what's happening here. I feel like there was a relationship that you were in, Taurus, that probably did a number on you. Okay, for those of you who don't know what that means, it's just when something just kind of takes you away from the you that you're used to, which, you know, could be what you consider to be normal. So it takes you from your normal and brings you a sense of abnormality, if that's even a word. Okay, but whatever it is, it just did not feel right. By the end of it, it was just like, what the fuck did I just go through? All right, this could be dealing with another earth sign. Okay, so Taurus, you could be dealing with another Taurus, but you could also be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn as well. I'm feeling like this person created a lot of confusion within your life. Okay, this person, there wasn't a clear understanding of how they felt about you. I'm hearing that you'd often question whether or not they actually loved you or if they were just there for the benefits. Okay, because you are a creative spirit. You are somebody who creates things for a living. Like that, you're good with your hands, I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing that you're good with your hands, but whatever it is that you do, it oftentimes leads you to a higher position in life. To the world, you look like you're doing well, because whatever it is that you create, it always keeps you in a place of staying afloat. All right, but I feel like this relationship is where things became a little rocky for you, or confusing for you, or even controversial for you, because it's not something that you're used to. You're used to being in your creative space and, you know, enjoying what you do. And I feel like this, it threw you off. It threw you off. You trauma bonded with someone, with this earth sign possibly. And now you don't want to deal with it anymore. But I feel like for some of you, you've not dealt with it for a long time. I feel like you walked away from this situation for a long time. You walked away from this situation a long time ago. I don't know how long ago it could be. I'm getting almost a year ago. And maybe you had an ego death, but I feel like this isn't you. I feel like this is this person realizing what they've lost and wanting to get it back. And being willing to do whatever it takes to get it back. They're like, just please accept me for who I am. This is me. You know, and this me that they speak of is like some new version of themselves that they've worked on since being away from you. And they want you to get a taste of it to see if it's even worth it, I'm hearing. They feel like they've learned the lesson and they don't want to repeat the class anymore. They feel like they've gotten the lesson at this point. They feel like when you guys were in a relationship the first time around, that the timing was wrong. They weren't ready. So maybe this person had gotten you pregnant, or you got this person pregnant possibly, and you guys just kind of stuck it out for the sake of the child. Maybe you guys purchased a home and, you know, did your big one for this baby. Tried to make sure that you were doing things the right way. But see, okay, they want to start all over with you. They definitely want to start all over with you. They're sorry for what they've done, and it seems genuine. But they've done so much damage that it's leaving you feeling like, nah, on to the next. You just want to move on with your life. Some of you have already moved on with your life. Some of you are already with the next. And this person is just like standing there like, well, why can't you agree with me for once? Because they're telling you that was, you know, bad timing for me. Like, I just wasn't in a good place in my life at that time. Why can't you agree with me that is the case? Like, why do you feel like I just did not love you, or I didn't want this? I absolutely wanted it. It was just right place, wrong time situation. They're like, I promise you this time around is going to be great. With this ain't no stopping us now. But you're like, no. It was a trauma bond, and we don't need this. It's not gonna work. I feel like maybe for some of you, you feel like the trauma was getting pregnant without necessarily planning for it, or getting someone pregnant without planning for it. Somebody could be pregnant at the moment. I know this from experience that when you are pregnant, we tend to have like extremely vivid dreams. So for those of you who are pregnant at the moment, I'm looking at this a little bit different, and that's that you are possibly wanting to be alone throughout your pregnancy. You don't like the way that you have been treated, whether that was throughout the pregnancy or prior to the pregnancy. You don't appreciate the way you've been treated, and therefore you'd rather just walk away from the situation and deal with whatever it is that you guys are going to have to deal with later as it pertains to the child, but you'll do it later. You don't want to do it now. Now's not the time. You want peace so that you can bring your pregnancy to term and have a healthy baby. And this person is like begging. They want to be a part of it. They don't want you to leave them out of this situation. They're like, it's my child too. We have divination. It could be that this person is taking it so far as to doing some sort of divination, but this could also be something you do. Like maybe you're a tarot reader like me, or maybe you do some sort of hoodoo or spell work or witchcraft of some kind. I don't know. But if this isn't you, then this is the person that you're dealing with, Taurus, that could be practicing divination for whatever reason. What else do you have? We have teacher. Okay, so maybe you are a teacher of some sort of divination practice. We have temporary. But I'm getting that for those of you who are pregnant. Look, we got, okay, listen. Well, let me start here. For those of you who are pregnant, you're eventually going to have to stop so that you can rest and, you know, that sort of thing for the baby, right? So you're teaching someone else the ropes so that the business can continue. But with creation here, remember I was saying that there's something that you do with your hands. So it could very well be that you do tarot or witchcraft. I don't know. But there's something that you do that you teach to others. What else? I just saw mothers. So I could be speaking to a mother. It didn't come out. I just saw it in the deck as I'm shuffling. You could be a mother or getting ready to be a mother. Or I could be talking to a male who is fighting to get the mother of his child back. What else do you have for the Taurus? We have take it easy. So yeah, somebody here is pregnant. Somebody's definitely pregnant at this moment. There's somebody who already has kids with somebody that is fighting for the relationship, but there's also somebody here who is pregnant and the relationship is rocky and you're kind of wanting to step away from it long enough to bring your child to term, bring your baby to term. So you need to take it easy, and you feel like if you continue to engage in whatever it is that is going on in the relationship at this time, that it could stress you out. You don't want to be stressed out. We have prosperity. Yeah, you don't want to be stressed. Ugh. You don't want to be stressed out. Damn, why was that so hard to say? You're wanting to prosper. You're wanting to focus. You're wanting to create. Okay, so maybe that's what some of you are going to be doing throughout your pregnancy is creating while you still can, before things get too hectic. Because, you know, once a baby comes, especially if you do tarot, I know for me that is why I've had to take a break and, you know, not start all over, but kind of pick up where I left off, and things slowed down for me when I came back because I was focused on my child. I was focused on my baby. So for some of you, that's what you're thinking about, possibly having to take a break. So while you have the opportunity, you want to make sure that you're doing what it is that you need to do. We have Mama, I made it. The baby is here. For some of you, you just had the baby, and the baby is like, Mama, I made it. But for others of you, whatever it is that you're getting ready to create, it's going to be prosperous. It's definitely going to be prosperous. It's gonna bring you in a lot of money, I'm hearing. You won't have to worry about money, is what it feels like. What else for the Taurus energy, please? Oh my goodness, these cards are getting crazy. We got truth teller. So yeah, something you're about to do, something you're creating. I did say that for some of you, you could be sharing with the rest of the world, possibly on your platform, information about things that the news does not tell the people, okay? Us. You could be, like, I don't know if you guys watch Dre OG, but it's almost like a conspiracy channel, conspiracy theory channel. But I don't call shit a conspiracy theory. That should be real, okay? But I'm feeling like somebody watching my channel right now, or watching this reading right now, rather, is like a truth teller. You talk about the things that we're not supposed to know. All right. What else do you have for the Taurus? We have get out. Did you put somebody out? This is also about the movie though. So yeah, I'm right back to feeling like there's somebody here watching my channel who is into conspiracy theories. This is somebody who looks at the world through a different lens. All right. They don't watch the news and buy the ish that they see on the news. This is somebody who knows better and knows that we are constantly being lied to, that our whole history is a lie, and that you should always question everything. Okay, but with that get out, I'm also getting like there's somebody that it could be the baby's father, or I don't think it's the baby's mother. It could be the baby's father who was asked to leave. We have next move will be my best move. Putting that right here under prosperity and creation, because that's the truth. That is truly the truth, that whatever this is that you are creating, it could be this child. I mean, that is considered a creation as well. This child might be destined for greatness. We have intentional. So whatever you're doing, you're going to be extremely intentional about it. And that's why it's going to work out. Because you've already set your intentions on this, on winning in this area. And so it's going to work out for you. I'm hearing like where your, what is it? Blessings go where your energy flows. Zen the fuck out. Zen the fuck out. Zen the fuck out. Yeah, so you guys are looking to be at peace while you create. And I think there's like a baby mama or baby daddy, or even doesn't have to be a baby mama or baby daddy, but just somebody who you share a child with. Could be the husband or wife, boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, but they're not bringing you peace at this time while you're trying to create, while you're trying to do something that everybody will be able to benefit from if they're patient and they allow you to do what you got to do. But I don't think that they are. I think that they are getting in the way of this creation or your prosperity. And then I just looked at truth teller as I said that. So that's the truth. Somebody's getting in the way of something that you're trying to create here. What is going on with this situation for the Taurus, please? We have, I should have loved me first. Yeah. And I just set that right on top of, can we start all over? Even though I want to see how you put that thing on me, I can't let you get the best of me. Children and big purchase, I set that right on top of that. So you wish before you would have gotten involved with this person, gotten them pregnant or gotten pregnant yourself, moved in with them, that you loved yourself a little deeper. Self-love, self-care. You just wish that you would have been a little more zen the fuck out. Because this ended up turning into a whole trauma bond. It wasn't healthy for you, but I'm hearing the schmech was good. Okay, and I don't know how you got there to even find that out, but somehow you got there. I mean, we grown. It is what it is, but I'm at a point in my life, and this is my advice to whomever is watching this channel. I'm at a point in my life where everything has to make sense. I'm not just doing shit for the fuck of it anymore. It has to make sense. It has to. It has to not just feel right in terms of the feeling you get when you are schmexing, but it has to feel right that this person is who I want to schmech with, okay? What else do you have for the Taurus, please? So I'm getting that it doesn't feel right anymore for you. As far as like this being something that could be long term, you're not feeling that. You feel unsafe with this person. And it doesn't have to be that they make you feel unsafe in terms of like, you know, they put their hands on you, or they threaten you, or they talk crazy to you. It could just be that you don't feel secure within the relationship. Okay, they've left you feeling uncovered in this relationship. We got addicted to social media. So this person that you're dealing with, Taurus, could be somebody who is on social media all the time, like putting on a show for all of their followers and shit. Just doing the most is what I'm getting. We have sister. Something here about a sister could be significant. I don't know what that's about. At least not yet. But let's figure it out. What is this sister? Who is this sister? Why is it here? Why is this sister card here? Why is the sister card here for the Taurus, please? The sister is gossiping. This is my he said, she said card. So the sister is gossiping about this situation. This could be your person's sister. This could also be your own sister, but this person's running their mouth about your business. They have nothing to do with it, but they're involving themselves. Yep. So look, this is about self-love, self-care, and self-reflection. So you guys definitely need to put in some self-work. Be a little more selfish, but I see that you're trying to do that. The problem is you got somebody around that's trying to fight to get you back when you've already told them that you don't want it. But I felt like this person, I still do. I feel like this person is genuine in their fight to get you back, but for whatever reason, you know, because I don't know you guys personally to know why you're like, no, I don't want it. But you're like, no, I don't want it. Look, we got return to sender. You don't want it. You don't want it. I'm getting that they sent you like flowers or something. We got gang stalking right after return to sender. So now I feel like this sister, what the fuck? Okay, so remember we got the divination card, right? Then we got sister. Then we have the he said, she said card. We have gang stalking. And we have return to sender. You know what I'm picking up on that? I think you know. The sister may be the one who could be into like some sort of witchcraft type of energy, type of shit, whatever you want to call it. The sister is working against this relationship. I feel like the sister doesn't want, I'm hearing brother, the sister doesn't want their brother with the person that they had a child with. The sister doesn't like this person. The sister is judging this person. The sister could have friends or other family members getting involved to like see things their way. They could be like trying to convince people. We have tunnel vision, but you're not worried about this shit. You're not worried about this shit. You like, listen, y'all could talk, y'all could walk, y'all could bark if you want to. That ain't my business. I'm not worried about it. I'm over here creating something, taking care of my kids, taking care of myself. I don't have time for that shit. Y'all all on social media. Ooh, with the addicted to social media, yeah. So they've taken this to social media. I got work beef to come out. I'm not entirely sure what that's about. I don't know. What is this work beef? What? Sneaky. So is there something sneaky happening at work? Or rather a sneaky person on your job? Somebody trying to hold you back from prospering, and they're intentional about this, like they know what they're doing. This could be the sister though. Maybe you and the sister do the same kind of work, Because I did say that, you know, you could be into divination as well. So it could be that both you and the sister are into divination, and the sister is being sneaky about what they do, trying to come up against you. We have V, E, or L. This could be your initials. Your first name could start with a V, an E, or an L. Or this could be the initials of your partner or just someone in your energy. It could be that sister. Let me know down below. What is going on here with the Taurus? How should the Taurus go about handling this situation? Or what else does the Taurus need to know? Simple. What else does the Taurus need? It's time for an upgrade. That's what you need to know. It's just time for you to upgrade. But I feel like you've already started doing that. You already knew that. I'm not telling you nothing that you don't already know is what I'm getting. I just saw Pisces. You guys could be dealing with the Pisces, Taurus. But it's time for you to upgrade in life. I feel like this whole situation dealing with this person became something that you now look at as being beneath you. I think you had to find out the hard way that the person that you got involved with wasn't all that it was made to seem in the beginning. All right. In the beginning, I think this person kind of came off like they were somebody doing something and had something going on with themselves, and the deeper you got into this, you realize like this just ain't that. Oh my goodness, the cards are going all over the place. Hold on, guys. I'm feeling like it's not what you thought it was. Rather, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. It has to do with, you know, what they do for work, how they make their money, or anything of that nature. It could just simply be that you're realizing that the relationship just isn't for you. You don't like it. We have a youngin. This person acts like a child. But that could also have to do with your child, because we did see children here. So that could also have to do with the child. But I'm getting that the person that you're dealing with, Taurus, is childish. All that, and I put that right on top of addicted to social media. So this person is childish. They sit on social media, and this could be the sister as well. It could be your person, all right? But it could also be the sister that is childish and sit on, and the sister is old. I just saw old head. It's an older sister. They sit on social media creating drama, running their mouths, looking for an audience. There's always something. This sister doesn't like you. And I see why. Shit, you out here creating. You probably doing shit they could never do. I'm hearing they don't have like the type of gifts you have. They don't even know what, confirmation. They're jealous of you. They haven't tapped into what their gifts are yet, okay? And because you have, it makes them feel uneasy about themselves. We have a lease. So you guys could be possibly about to purchase something with a lease. We have done with love. And you no longer want to deal with, or not no longer, but at least as of this moment, you don't want shit to do with any sort of love situation, okay? You guys are smudging, cleansing your space, cleansing your energy. Like you're over this. You're definitely over this. What else do we have for the Taurus? You are so over this, Taurus, it don't make no sense. And these people you got this man or this woman that keeps begging to get back into your energy. They want you back. They swear they've changed. And then you got this sister that feels for either their brother or their sister, and they're like upset or something that you won't take them back, or that you're treating their brother or their sister this way. Whatever. I don't know, but the sister needs to mind a damn business. That's how I feel. We have Libra. You guys could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra somewhere in your chart. The sister could be a fucking Libra. And we have a burden. This sister is a burden that needs to be dropped. Drop that motherfucker like a pancake. You hear me? Like a pancake. When you sitting there trying to flip the pancake, you know, because sometimes we don't always get that right. Like, that's more of a professional chef thing. And when we try it, the pancake ends up falling on the floor. So that's what I'm getting with this sister. Like, just let that motherfucker fall. Throw it away. When it hit the floor, throw it away. Don't kiss it up to God and make it work. God, what is it? God make dirt don't hurt. Kiss it up to God and make it work. That's what I used to say as a kid. Ugh. So disgusting. I shouldn't have told y'all that, but it is what it is. Whoever this sister is, they are a hater. Okay? A spiritual hater at that. Because they see what you're doing and they want parts. They want you to teach them. And you're not doing it. Cards are dropping like crazy. You're not trying to teach them. This sister is definitely older than you, than your person. They too old for all this drama. Like, what is the problem? You can't find nothing better to do? While you over here focused on your money, this sister is having a fall from grace. Both these two cards just fell in my lap at the same time. The sister is having a fall from grace. Whoever your person is may be having a fall from grace, but these people need to leave you alone right now, because it's not like you're doing anything to bother anybody. You're minding your business. You're taking care of your child or your children. You're trying to bring a pregnancy to term for some of you, but it's like it's too many people that do not understand that all you need right now is you. Time, space, and your energy. So you don't have it to give to anybody else. And they're looking to just take it from you. Okay? They're trying to like lure you into, I'm hearing Facebook. I'm hearing that maybe this sister is on Facebook drama, but just social media in general. We have settle. What does it say at the bottom? No ma'am, no sir. So you're not looking to settle with whoever this is. Like I said, I feel like you are above this person's level, because what you do for a living, it keeps you like up there. Like you up there. You can run with the big dogs. And I feel like your person just is not on your level. They don't make the money that you make, the type of money you make. I feel like you're like carrying the whole shit on your back, but you're getting ready to move out with this moving out card. You're out of there, because none of these people are on your level. And maybe you done said this. Maybe that's why the sister mad. Did you tell this sister she not on your level? Her brother's not on your level. Her sister's not on your level. Whatever. What did you say, Taurus? What did you say to these people? We got cycle ended. It's over. It's over. You wrap that shit up. Is that it? Is that it? Holy Spirit, spirit guides, ancestors, most high. Is that it for the Taurus with these index cards? You wrapping that shit up, Taurus. Okay, we got one more. Mourning. So they're sad. We got mourning, loss, and grieving. They're sad. That's not the sister though that's sad. That's the person that you're walking away from, that's begging you to stay with them, begging you to give them another chance, begging you not to move out, begging you not to leave. They don't want this to end, but the cycle has ended. The cycle has ended. So it's over with, and they're sad. So they're just gonna have to deal with that. Let me get you some Oshos and tarot cards. Messages for the Taurus, please. What messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? I'm just going to pull a few of these. Messages for the sign of Taurus, please. Holy Spirit. We have awareness. So you've opened your mind to whatever is going on here. You realize, like I said, that this person just isn't on your level. This isn't your person. This could be a karmic for you of some kind, or just, and this person is constantly clinging to the past. But yes, this could be like a karmic for you, or just the wrong person, you know. They swear right place, wrong time, but you feel like no, this never should have been. But yeah, this person is like clinging to the past, what you guys used to be, what you guys used to have. The fact that you guys share children together and things of that nature, they're wanting you to cling to the past as well. But it's time for change with this 5 here. 5, the number 5 represents change. So it's time to move on. It's time for things to change. And they may be saying that they changed, like I already said. Ain't shit up. You don't have nothing for them. You have nothing left to give to this situation. Right up under that is cycle ended. You have nothing left to give to this situation, literally. Nothing. Not a fucking shiny red penny. This is how you're leaving this person. Suppressed. This person is like, there's so much they want to say. There's so much they want to do. They don't have the time though. And with that 10 at the bottom of this card, this cycle has definitely ended and a new one is about to begin for you, baby. For you. Okay, this is you pouring into yourself. This is you doing what you have to do for you in order for you to have peace, in order for you to be able to create, in order for you to get the abundance that you deserve, the abundance that the universe has for you. This is the laziness card. When you look at this card, you would think lazy, right? Like you are dealing with a lazy person, and that could be very much the truth. I do feel like that is partially the truth. But this is also you being able to finally relax, okay? You being able to be a little lazy because you earned the right to sit down because you've been the one doing all the work. Oh, take it easy fell back into my lap. It fell off of the platform and back into my lap. So yeah, you getting ready to be able to take it easy, as you should. And that's why you're doing what you have to do now. For those of you who are pregnant, you're doing what you have to do now, because once that baby gets here, you're going to be able to sit down, as you should. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I know there are cultures where when the baby gets here, it's all hands on deck and mommy gets to relax. So you can have a good family that's willing and ready to help you out and see it through for you so that it doesn't have to be hard for you. But even if it doesn't have to do with, you know, you guys being pregnant, all of the work that you've put in general, creating, just working, whatever, you're finally about to reap the benefits from the seeds that you've sown. Your harvest season is here. Okay, this is the spider, and this is from the Spirit Animal Oracle. It says manifestation. You weave your web in life. What you see before you are the results of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. That's all you want to focus on anyway. That's the thing. Like it wasn't that you didn't know. That's what you've been trying to do, is manifest. The problem is that you got so many people pulling at your heartstrings, pulling on your energy, just pulling in general. I'm getting ready to read pull you a card from the Earthcraft Oracle deck. So many people constantly pulling at your energy because they've lived without you, don't get me wrong, but now they find it hard to, because the life that they had before you just, it's not hitting no shit. It just won't be the same without you, all right? Bottom line. Taurus, you the shit. You the shit, Taurus. And it's real obvious here that these people lost a good one. What's that song? What am I hearing? You know when you lost one. A good one, you know when you lost one. That's you drinking, it's the only option. What's her name? Jasmine Sullivan. It's called Lost One. I had to sing it to get it. So yeah, that song could be somebody's fave, or just a song that somebody likes here. You drink and you like it's your only option. And if it's too late, I understand. Sometimes it's too late to make amends. Just hear me out before you let it go. There are some things I need for you to know. Just don't have too much fun without me. So yeah, somebody is like sick you leaving, Taurus. That's crazy. Okay, let me get an Earthcraft Oracle, please, for the Taurus. Somebody's sick. Like, they don't want you to, they're begging you not to leave. They're telling you don't have too much fun without me. We got soul loss. Whoa. Somebody could be 29. Soul loss is crazy. What was under that? An inner healer. But I'm going to stick with this soul loss. 29. So I got to read from the book, guys. Soul loss represents powerlessness, a loss of identity. Traumatic events shake us to our core, so much so that the soul is disconnected from the body and lost in the confusion. As we try to make sense of the chaos, it's natural to lose a connection to the truest parts of yourself after trauma. Major events are not the only incidents that can trigger trauma. Small traumas can accumulate to cause the soul to suddenly and unexpectedly sever its tether to the body. To regain your soul, look to the last time you felt unconditional joy and existed without outside influence. Seek your inner child. Maybe the child here is about your inner child feeling lost. Seek your inner child, that part of your being that still remembers how to laugh and how to approach the world with curious wonder. Connect to Mother Earth and the simple pleasures of sun on your face and grass between your toes. Allow yourself to feel inspired and to see the beauty in new adventures and experiences. Notice what feels good or comes naturally to you. Play without any expectations to remind your soul what joy feels like. Replace suffering with the process of getting to know yourself again. So yeah, this was one of those relationships where you lost yourself. You lost yourself in this, and this is why it's so hard for you to, or not, it's so hard, you don't want to go back to this situation. You don't want this shit anymore. You're not going back. It's over with. It's over with for you. The jig is up is what I'm hearing. Like you've had enough. This took life out of you. This took time away from you. Okay, off the top of my head, I'm going to give you guys some names. I'm seeing Colin. I'm seeing Conway. Somebody's last name might be Conway. Noonie. Jasmine. Paulette or Pauletta, Larry, Lori, Everett, Ernestine. Maybe that's the sister. Girl, we did say she had she was an old head, so she might have an old head name. And forgive me if that's your name, but I'm hearing Ernestine. Hamilton could be somebody's last name. Lafayette could be somebody's last name, or maybe the street in which somebody lives on. I'm hearing earth. Maybe somebody feels as if though they are an earth angel. They're here, with a purpose, and they're ready to stand in their purpose. Jador. Calvin, Zenny, TF. Somebody's initials could be TF. What else? That's all I have for you. That's all I have. So I'm proud of you, Taurus, because it looks like you're getting ready to do an amazing thing, and it looks like you've gone through quite a bit to be able to get to this point, and being able to walk away from the things that no longer serve you in order to step into what absolutely serves you and what you deserve as well. So I'm proud of you. For those of you who have made the decision to walk away, for those of you who are still trying to figure it out, I'm sending you strength, love, peace, and all that you will need to be able to get to the next level of your life. Just know that sometimes we can block our blessings by allowing people who they're not able to go along for the ride. What God has for you is for you. And if you allow them to stick around in your energy, you might not ever see that blessing. All right? But that is all I have for you guys. Again, I love you. And yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you made it to this point, put a white heart down below. White hearts are my favorite. So if you made it to the very end of this video, I want to see white hearts in the comments.